Hello, friends. This is Tahir Hussain, and I'm excited to be here at the 7th Annual ANCE 2020 Virtual Conference. Congratulations for being here. And I would like to thank Shaheen and his amazing team for putting this event together in spite of all odds. And that's what I love about this event. So congratulations for making it and listening. Listen, my name is Tahir Hussain. I'm the founder of the Unstoppable Millionaire Academy, the author of the Unstoppable Millionaire book. And today I'm going to share with you absolute excitement about wealth creation. Today I'm going to share with you how to create and maintain wealth during crisis. And I know by now, all of you know what I'm talking about when it comes to crisis. So let's get right into it, all right? Okay, so COVID-19 and its effects. Let's start with the world as we knew has gone. The sooner we realize that, the better it is for us. The world as we knew is gone. The world before March 2020 is gone. It's not only changing, but it's gone. So acknowledge that. What do I mean by that? The economy as we knew has changed. The rules of engagement in the economy are changing every day, every week, every month, so drastically, so quickly that if you are not mentally ready to adapt, you will be in pain. So that's number two. The industries as we knew will evolve to new heights. Some industries are already suffering. So if you are in US, you would see the retail industry suffering and many others out there. And some industries are booming. And that's what we're going to talk about today as well. So which industry are you in? And then, so what should an entrepreneur do today? Would be a nice place to start from, right? Okay, what is wealth creation? Ask yourself this question: an abundance of valuable possessions or money. That's right. How much of that in terms of abundance depends on you. Listen, I've written a book called The Unstoppable Millionaire, how I became a millionaire at the age of 27. So what does abundance mean for you? Is it $1 million? Is it something else? Ask yourself that question. Here's the other definition of wealth: a plentiful supply of a particular desirable thing. That's right. Could be your dream. What is that all about? Now, here are three questions, and I would encourage you to take some notes and ask me questions. I'm here to assist you, answer your questions to the best of what I can. How much time do you spend listening and learning on wealth? It's a good place to be at. See, what I've been noticing during the COVID and the pandemic is a lot of people are either panicked, they want to become rich, they want to create wealth, but they're panicked. Or they are doing local vacations, domestic grocery shopping. Let's learn how to bake a cake. Nothing wrong with any of that. Let's learn the skill of cooking. Again, guys, nothing wrong with that. But here's a question. If that is not your goal, how much time are you spending doing that? So how much time do you spend listening and learning on wealth? Write it down. An hour a day, 2 hours a week. Ask yourself this question. Take accountability of what you're doing. Question number two. Who are your mentors on wealth? Now, there's a very good chance that if you are here today at ANCE, you are hungry, you're here to learn. You're here to absorb everything that you can. So who are your mentors on wealth? Who is coaching you? Who is assisting you? Who are you following? Good question. Make a list of those people. And do those people have what you need? That's a good question. Number three, do you have a wealth coach? And how is your progress in the last 30, 60, or 90 days of having them as your coach? Now, here's what you might be thinking. Why is a wealth coach important? Or why is any coach important? Think about football. Great sport. Basketball, baseball, tennis. Do you think these people have coaches? They do, right? Same thing. What does a coach do? Here's what a coach does in wealth. They can save you a decade of your life, of your business life, your entrepreneur life, your professional life. A decade by doing things they have done, by the mistakes they have made, so you don't have to go through that. Would that be good? That's the wealth coach. So ask yourself these questions. They're really important. And if you don't have the right answers, rewire them, go and find the answers. I've given you a good direction to start being wealthy. Business owners or want to be business owners. Here are my messages for you. During COVID-19 situation where we are in right now, what are you doing differently than others today? Doesn't matter if you are a network marketer or a speaker or a traditional business owner or into cryptocurrencies. It doesn't matter. What were you doing before COVID-19 that you are now doing differently? Ask yourself this question, because if the world is changing, if the economy is changing, you cannot stay stagnant. You have to start changing. Now, here's another exercise, something that you can write down. List 3 things that you did not do before COVID-19 that you are doing today as a business, as an entrepreneur, as a network marketer. What are those 3 things? Listen, just during the pandemic, in the last 3 to 4 months, I've spoken to over 3,000 people from across borders, from network marketing companies to real estate negotiators, to property developers, to insurance people. And this is a very, very significant homework that you want to do. 3 things that you were not doing before COVID-19 that you're not, that you should be doing now. And if you don't have that, figure out, looking at your market, looking at your industry, looking at your customers, looking at your prospects, what should be those 3 things you should be doing differently. Again, I'm not saying you should change everything. I'm saying that there are things you should be doing differently. Make a list of those 3 things. 95% of businesses, traditional businesses, fail in the first 3 to 5 years. 95%. Why will your business be in the top 5% of businesses? By now, you should be feeling the heat if you are a business owner. Even as a network marketer, you would be looking around and seeing, oh boy, people are giving up. Why? Because the percentage is really high. Ask yourself, if you're going to be successful, if you're going to be wealthy, why would you be in the 5%? Why? Because the market is market. It will reward you or punish you based on the strategies, the mindset, the actions you're going to take anyways. Ask yourself these questions. Look, I've been talking to you for like 8 minutes and I've been giving you all these questions after questions after questions. I'm sure this would be available for you to watch again somewhere on a video as well if you're not watching me live. Take some notes, guys, and be genuine, be honest about this. And here's the reason why. I do not want to talk to you about something and then you're like, wow, this is amazing. And then you go and life goes back to normal. That's not what these few minutes with you are all about. These few minutes are about how I can create an impact in your life today. So after you're done listening to me, there is a certain set of action you're going to take to change the direction in which you're moving. How would that be? That would be a pretty good deal, right? All right. So welcome to network marketing. Let's talk a little bit about network marketing right now. I'll give you some stats and I want you to understand, my network marketing friends who are in network marketing. Listen, I've been doing network marketing for the last 23 years. I started when I was 17 and one of my major breakthroughs came in when at the age of 21, I was able to build over $1 million in business volume with my first network marketing company and so on. So here are some stats for you. Distributors, and this is as of 2017, not even the COVID numbers. Distributors grew to 116 million people. Sales grew to $189 billion per annum, bigger than the Hollywood industry, whose sales in 2018 was 136 billion US dollars. You heard me right. Those amazing Hollywood movies that you love, and I love them too, by the way, right? Network marketing as a profession, as an industry, is bigger than Hollywood. Now, if you are a network marketer, you are in an industry bigger than Hollywood. The Angelina Jolies and the Brad Pitts of network marketing exist. Would you want to be one of them? Ask yourself that question. Let me give you some more numbers here. 1.5 trillion US dollars in network marketing companies generated since 2009. Boy, $1.5 trillion. That is a lot. If you are in a network marketing industry, feel the weight of that. In over a decade, $1.5 trillion was generated in the network marketing industry. You are a part of $1 trillion industry. $600 billion were distributed in commissions since 2009 till I think 2018. Wow, 600 billion US dollars. How much of this was your share? How much of this was your team's share when it comes to network marketing? Good question to ask. Wow. That's the industry we're talking about for my network marketing friends. $76 billion paid to distributors in commissions in 2017 alone. If you were in network marketing then, how much of that did you get? That is 208 million US dollars a day in commissions. $208 million a day in commissions. Go to sleep, wake up next day in the morning and ask yourself, $200 million was paid to someone on the planet in my industry if you are a distributor. How should that make you feel? It should make you feel empowered to go and do something about your business. Because here's an important question. How much of that 200 do you want to be coming to you? Even 1% sounds good, right? How much? Ask yourself that question. How much should be coming to you? See, a lot of us, when we are in our industry, sure, we have a set of challenges. Sure, we have issues in the uplines and the company and the product and the deliveries. So many things are not happening the way they should happen. Correct? But yet, look at the numbers I'm giving you about network marketing, about direct sales. I encourage you not just to think like a distributor, but take it a notch forward and think like an entrepreneur. An amazing industry where everything is done for you. Everything is done for you. All you have to do is just go and do sales and marketing, probably, start building a network, get great at leadership. And when I say everything is done for you, try running a traditional business. Stocks, inventory, offices. I mean, it's a long list of things. All of that is done for you in network marketing. Back offices and commission pay, all of that is done for you, which in a traditional business, you will have to do yourself. And yet the industry pays over $200 million a day to someone on this planet. Good question, right? That you want to ask, what percentage should come to me? With the current crisis, let me just go there. With the current crisis, the number of distributors around the world will jump to new highs. They are. Aren't people desperate for money? Aren't people losing jobs? Look at America. Over 40 million people lost jobs. That is bigger than the population of Malaysia, where I'm coming to you live from right now. I'm coming to you from Kuala Lumpur right now. Yeah, that's right. So the people who lost jobs in America alone, not the world, in America alone, is bigger than the population of the country I'm in right now. Do you think these guys are not looking for an alternate option to make money? They are waiting for you to show up. They are waiting for you to show up. Do you realize that? So with the current crisis, the numbers of distributors are going to jump to record highs. How many of these people would be in your business, would be in your team? That's a great question to ask. Is it an opportunity for you, or is it an obstacle for you with the pandemic? Yeah. All right. Ask yourself, if you are in a network marketing business, how hard are you working for your money? If you're not even in network marketing business, how hard are you working for your money? If you're starting in network marketing, sure, work hard. The next question where true wealth is created is how hard is your money working for you today? If you don't have anything and you just started in a direct sales industry, in a network marketing business, sure, great. Get started, work hard. And once you've got the money, what do you do with it? You invest that money. You don't go and buy more liabilities with that money. You invest that money. That's the question number two I'm asking. For those network marketers who are really making some good money, how hard is your money working for you today? In your business, outside your business, in other industries, how hard is it working for you today? That is where true wealth will be created. All right, that's a good question. That brings me to an absolutely amazing topic, and I'm going to wrap up real quick. By the way, let your questions keep coming in. That would be amazing to get your questions answered, and I'll leave you with the challenge as well. So here's what I want to share with you about cryptocurrencies. By the way, you can have your money in real estate. There's nothing wrong with it. I made my millions in the real estate back in Dubai. So 6,000 years ago, people used to trade cattle and cloth shells. That's how the economy started. 3,000 years ago, coins, actual physical coins, were introduced in the economy for the first time. That's true. 17th century allowed the first banknotes to be issued because coins were getting messy. I mean, what do you use your coins for today? Coins were when? 3,000 years ago. Today, coins are messy, correct? We use them for parking. I don't even use them for anything. So the banknotes came out. Do you realize how the other ways of doing economy started getting obsolete, right? 17th century, the first banknotes were introduced, and that's what we used to use. I mean, I don't know how many of you are sitting with your bank balance in your pocket, your bank balance in your house, in actual banknotes. We don't do that, right? But that's when the first banknotes came into existence. This is what we are doing. In the 1950s, the first credit cards were introduced. That's what happened, right? So we are all sitting on pretty much plastic cards, depending pretty much which country you are in, which holds money in it. So that's to show you how the currency has grown with time. In January 2009, the first Bitcoin was mined. The first Bitcoin was mined. I'll tell you what mining is, and I'll tell you what Bitcoin is in a minute, yeah? The first Bitcoin was mined or created. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency often referred as digital gold. These days it is referred as gold 2.0 and has a definite value. This is important to understand. Listen, I've been in the crypto area since 2015, and I've seen it grow from less than $600,000 market cap, just Bitcoins alone, to a $200 billion market cap, which is, by the way, Malaysian economy's worth. $200 billion market cap, right? Absolutely phenomenal. The value of Bitcoin is dictated by supply and demand, much like coastal properties, gold, or anything else. It's limited to 21 million Bitcoins. Over 18 million are already out there, mined and in circulation. Oops. Currently, 6.25 Bitcoins are mined or released every 10 minutes into the Bitcoin economy. And you can transact like that within seconds. You can move from $2 to a couple of $1 million like that within minutes, borderless, powerful, by paying as little as $2 or $3, or even less than that. So every 10 minutes, someone is getting Bitcoins. Let me explain you what our dollar or any other currency you are in has done. 1998, your trolley would look like this. 2005, 2013, that's 20 US dollars. This is what we call inflation, silently robbing of your purchasing power since 1913. Yeah, this is deflation with Bitcoin. 2011, 2013, 2014. You see the difference? Protecting you from the Federal Reserve, protecting you from the Federal Reserve since 2009. This is deflation. Which one do you want to be? We don't say, oh, our money got inflated. We say, oh, too bad. the things got expensive. That's one of the superpowers of Bitcoin in this context. So people are like, well, one Bitcoin right now, as I'm doing this session live with you, if you're watching a recorded session, is about over 11,000 US dollars. But yet Bitcoin is right here. Innovation stage. Hedge funds, Wall Street, many other governments out there are working on legal structures and frameworks on how to adapt. We're still here. Tech enthusiasts, visionaries will be early adopters. How many Bitcoins do you have? Pragmatists, early majority, late majority, and then the laggards. Where are you right now on this curve? Bitcoin is just getting started. So if you don't know, get to know about it. Connect with me. I've published articles about it. It will allow you to learn as well, okay? Bitcoin is owned by no government, by no single corporation or a bank. It is 100% decentralized with me, which means your money is yours. No one can take it away from you. I'm not saying that I'm saying this as a rebellious person. I'm just saying this as a person where your property should be yours, right? It's user controlled and verified. So here's my last bit, and my time is up. So bring your questions in. I'll do my best to get them answered. Are you ready to go with the Unstoppable on a 7-day challenge? I invite you, and this is absolutely free, by the way, completely free. I invite you to come on a 7-day challenge on how you can become unstoppable. Follow the link, get registered, and I will get in touch with you. My team will get in touch with you, and we'll take you on a journey for a 7-day challenge. It doesn't matter what industry you are in. It doesn't matter. We'll take you on a 7-day challenge, how you can become unstoppable, how I became unstoppable when I got started on my journey when I was 17, all the way here. Listen, I've built companies, million-dollar companies after companies after companies, but that's not how my life started. It started with a lot of rejections, failures, frustrations. Some of them are still a part of my life, don't get me wrong. It's not all nicey nice, but then I learned how to become unstoppable. Allow me to teach you how I can work with you on a 7-day challenge, and take that challenge, go and register for free, and allow me to show you how you too can become unstoppable. Thank you so much for having me, ANCE. It was such a delight, and bring your questions in. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for being with me here live, and I really look forward to being with you on the 7-day challenge. God bless you all. Take care. Stay safe. Stay well. Talk to you soon. Cheers.